What's up, y'all? It's Lore, and welcome back to the break room. Today, we're going to be talking about a subject that is on the mind of everyone in the art sphere. Okay, that's a little dramatic, but regardless, we're talking about art fight people. Yep, that's right, you guessed it correctly. Your boys participate in Artfight 2026 under the mantle of Team Mystery. No shade to Team Comedy and Team Tragedy. I've got peeps on either side of this game, and there's no win or lose. There's only the inexplicable feeling of joy when someone draws my characters, and when I get to get that feeling right back. Which brings me to the first thing. Oh, that was an awkward pause. Well, anyway, which brings me to the first thing I want to talk about in this video. What does Artfight mean to me? When I first heard about Artfight, I thought it was a competition, and in some ways, I guess it is. But at the same time, I thought of it like gladiators fighting for glory against an unseen audience, judging their works with the loftiness to control life and death. Dramatic, I know. But this was also back during a time where I didn't draw, so a little theater, is welcome. Admittedly, my imagination was a little everywhere. I didn't know what to expect. Turns out though, Artfight is a competition, but it isn't one where people can necessarily win or lose. It's a game, a gifting game, where you draw someone else's OCs to show them how much you appreciate their brain children. Then, if they got the spoons to do so, they'll give you one right back. When I found that out, I was floored. You mean that I get to draw people's OCs and participate in a friendly rivalry? Hell yeah, I'll join in. But there was one problem in the beginning. I'm a new artist. If you count only drawing for about a year and a half, new, that is, but still new in my mind. I thought to participate in Artfight, you need to have a certain level of skill. Years under your belt, knowledge of techniques, the works, So my thought went to, why should I be able to be where all these great creators are? I don't have that level of skill. I just got here. Some good friends I've made in the community told me otherwise, and now I really get it. Artfight is for everyone. Whether you've been drawing for a day, a year and a half, a decade, or your whole life. If you want to put your characters out there, then you're more than welcome to, because this is a game. An appreciative game. One where everyone wins and the only loss you get is the loss of bragging rights for being on a certain team. I've seen so many amazing characters since joining the fight, and I've got my hit list ready to see who I want to give a great big smile to first. At the same time, I want to practice my skills, learn new things, and draw things I never thought I could before. And if you watch my previous journal, you know exactly what I had to do. I had to give myself a challenge. I made my Artfight account on June 14th, 2026. And since then, I've come up with at least 3 challenges to help me get jump started into the season. The first challenge was to create and design 5 characters based upon D&D party archetypes. That way, I could have a well-rounded repertoire, but also cut down on the overthinking factor of who I'd want to put out to draw. Each character would be presented on my card, but not only that, I also had to make a stylized version of myself for the card and for my profile. The deadline for that challenge was last week, or was it 2 weeks ago as of making this video? June 21st, 2026. I managed to finish that by June 19th. Crazy, right? But the second challenge is when things get a little dicier. The second challenge is to create character sheets for each of them, fully colored or not, with a bust and a full body front-facing reference. The deadline for it was June 28th, and to be honest, I only got 2 done, and one was a character that wasn't even supposed to be part of Artfight. Nonetheless, I ended up actually coming up with a new novel idea because I was thinking of this brand new character and decided to include them anyway. And I wouldn't have came up with that without Artfight. So you gotta take the good with the bad, And last but not least, since all things come in threes, our last challenge is going to be the most devious one yet. It is to finish at least one piece during Artfight. What can I say? I'm new to this, and with the first 2 challenges, I'm already pushing myself relatively hard. But also, it's not about pushing and being the best, or winning or losing. For me, it's about learning. And part of learning is knowing when to rest so you can be refreshed for the next lesson. Which brings me to my final point. What am I trying to get out of this? To be honest with you, I just want to learn how to draw better. Gain discipline, form, maybe a friend or two along the way. I don't really see this as much more than an opportunity to sharpen my skills and grow with the community. I met so many people since starting, and I can't imagine who I'll meet over the course of the month. So, if I had to narrow it down to 3 rewards, like this was a main story quest in some epic RPG, then it'd be these. Or would it be rewards or objectives? Probably objectives. Nonetheless, finish at least one piece during the month of July. 2. Document as much as I can of my Artfight journey for posterity. And 3. Have fun. Seems simple enough. Most of it is quantifiable and the rest is abstract enough that I won't feel like it's a chore at the end of the day. With all that being said, this is my message to anyone doing Artfight. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Drop a line to your favorite lore on the internet. And if you know multiple lores, then I'm a new one to add to your character variations. And above all else, whether you're team mystery, team comedy, or team tragedy, this is a declaration of war. I hope you got hands. Anyway, see y'all in the next one, y'all. Peace.